Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you are where it is good evening. Our trainings are international. We have Africans and people who come from far from Africa. So I have to greet in always. Jasmine, how are you? That's a beautiful name. Lida Kaina, the usual suspect. The usual suspect is always here. We are so proud of you, Lida Makainda. We have Naluja, Tumweba, Ze, Fortune. Fortune, how are you? Likia, who else is here? Who else is here? People are here. You are most welcome. Let's tell those people that we are in. We are in. Murat, how are you? Thank you for coming. Chiemba Hassan. Naena ingira wo. Vanange chiriwane. Let's tell those people that we are here. Let's learn something shortly in the next 30 minutes. Tujakuba tumaze. Tuvewano. My name is Nanono Harriet. I am your trainer this afternoon. In the afternoon, we are looking at the Royal Q application. In the morning at 9, it is for team builders. Those people who want to build the team. Then at midday, it is always about the Royal Fred handles the trading part of it. My God. When you attend the trainings of that gentleman, you will never be there and asking, I tell you what, where is the signal? I don't know what to trade. They have not shared a signal on the group. What? You will not be bothered because you'll be knowing how to do it yourself. Our topic today is Royal Q My Office. Royal Q My Office. I want to ask you a question. Is Royal Q your office? Do you agree with me that Royal Q is your office? By the end of this training, we shall have checked ourselves whether Royal Q is our office or not. We shall have accepted that maybe I'm just doing this one for the sake, I'm just passing time, or I am serious about it. By the end of today's training, we shall have known, because I know whoever is here on this training, you are someone who activated your robot. You are not 2 days, you are not 3 days, you are not even 1 week. You are months and above. Then plus us who are years and above. Us, we are years and above. For you are still months. Yesterday, someone was telling me, Madam Harriet, I think I am tired of this business. I have a trade which has stayed for 4 days. It is not selling. I think I don't need this business anymore. And this person is not even 2 months. He's just making a month. Then I asked him, and you are not yet even a month. You want to quit. Yet me, I've been here now close to 4 years. I have never quit. Why are you so in a hurry? Why are you so in a hurry that you want to be in this business for just 2-3 weeks, 1 week, and then you go? Then in the beginning, why did you start? Why did you start? Do you know that people are in business? Someone is selling tomatoes. He has sold tomatoes for the last 22 years, but he has never left. But he's selling tomatoes. And when you ask them, when you check on them, how is the tomato business? Someone is, oh my God, mama, the business yenyanya, banange business yenyanya, sala business tamanze gola banajiko wadanako wada business yenyanya. But when he's not quitting, he has been selling tomatoes for the last 22 years, but he's not quitting. And now for you are here in the cryptocurrency trading business, and you're just a month and you want to quit. Where are you going in the first place? Where are you going? What else are you going to do? What else are you going to do? You people outside there, people who are in business outside there, it is shining on them. Triple. I think it is quadro. It is shining on them quadro means it is shining on them 4 times. For you are in business with the royal queue and you feel like now the market, yesterday everyone was like, my God, the market has gone, and someone even asked me, Madam Harriet, are you sure the bull run is there? Then I was like, why are you saying, why are you doubting? Why have you started doubting? You people, you go out there, people are suffering. I've seen here Murat putting up their hand. Maybe he can give us Murat, you unmute your microphone. Unmute your microphone and then tell us. I know you are in business outside there. Please tell us, how is it outside there?
Yes, Madam Harriet.
Yes, please.
And everybody, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
About this business, last year I joined last year. I think it was in March. It was in March.
Mm.
But I was busy and I couldn't get the time to attend training. Then I saw the business was so difficult. But by now, I've tried to start attending training. And I've started seeing the light of getting some small money. And at least I can say that the business, if I'll be attending all training, I'll be better. That was just like an information I can give that to the group.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Murat. I've seen here Biarhanga. Biarhanga is putting up the hand. Do you want to share something? Who can tell us what is the situation in the business world outside there, away from Biarhanga? I've seen you have put up your hand. Do you want to share something about it? You people, can you still hear me? I don't know why Biarhanga was putting up the hand. I want someone to just say, share with us. If you are in business outside there, not in crypto, do you have another business? Please tell us. I'm also going to give you my experience. I'm waiting for someone to share. Then we go to our today's main point. Biarhanga, I am seeing your hand is still up. I think he just put it up accidentally. Now, let me give you my experience in the outside business. Personally, I am doing cryptocurrency trading. That is my main thing that I am doing. I am a teacher by profession, but I no longer go to classroom to teach. But I at some point I started up some small businesses for my sisters. I'm not the one who is there. I'm not the one running them, but at least I know what is happening. One of them is having a salon. Don't you see that women are working on their heads every now and then? My dear, she can spend a week without making 20,000. These months, January, February, a week goes when she has not gotten a customer who has come to do something which can pay 20,000. The ones who are coming for 5,000 or 10,000 have come and kolako repair wano kakati kale njagala kola treatment ate akati wano but then saba ontereze muko wano. That's it, but not doing real hair. That can as well give you good money. Then from there, I have my daughter. She's into sweater making, school sweaters making. If you come to our workshop and then you see piles and piles of sweaters which are there, the owners made orders for sweaters, and then you call them and tell director, your sweaters are ready, and then say, okay, I'll tell you when to bring them. Because again, if you take them before he has told you to bring them, which means you are just going to leave them there is no money. You people outside there, things are hot. They are a bit hot. Now, when you are in Royal Q and you are trading cryptocurrencies, just know that you are Oriya Deya Deco. You people, we are Yadeya Deco. I know you haven't seen seen much results. Don't worry. Things will work out. Things will work out. I know the market can be scaring you. Don't worry. Things will work out. I'm seeing Murat. Murat, you are putting up the hand. You want to say something?
Yes, please, madam.
Yes, please.
I've heard about what you're talking about, your sisters, for saying that life is somehow difficult. Someday about their business they are doing. Then I would like to ask you, why don't you explain them or teach them about royalty?
Wow, that is a very beautiful question. And Murat is asking me, why don't I explain to them how beautiful Royal Q is? Now, you people, for me and my people and my family, except my mother and my father, they are the ones which are not trading. All my other people are trading. My daughter is trading. But because they came to trading with businesses they were running, it was very difficult for them to leave them because they have their clients. Now for the one who is making school sweaters, so schools are still there. The children are still putting on sweaters. So they still be there. But I know with time they will come up and say, they will one time say, enough is enough. I'm putting down each and everything. You know that for me to make money, I should be having a business that I am seeing. I should be having a shop there. I should be having a warehouse. I should be having a supermarket. I should be having a shop which is selling clothes. That's when I can as well make money. Forgetting that on internet, there is almost free money. You people, we are in a business which is giving us almost free money. Can I tell you something? The business that we are doing, we only have to pay $120. That is the rent we are paying. $120 to pay for our office. Let me even open my office. I should open my office and then you see. For me, every day in the morning I open. But in a day I don't know how many times I open my Royal Q. I cannot tell you how many times that I open my Royal Q. Because it is my office. It is my office. At some point, my people at home were asking me, naye gwe simu tekuva mu ngalo. Nimbagamba nga gwe bw'otuula mu dduuka lyo n'otavaawo. Tumi nange ye office yange. Nimbagamba bw'otuula wali mu saloon n'otavaawo ng'olinda customer gye nange bwe ntyo. My phone is my office and my Royal Q. I have to be checking almost every time. I need to be seeing what the robot is doing. I need to be checking on what is the market is doing. I need to be checking for new information about the industry. Okay? I see people who are putting up their hands. People are putting up their hands. Who is this one? Job, I see your hand is up. Do you want to say something before I continue? Today our topic is my office. My Royal Q is my office. Yes, Job.
Yes, good afternoon to everyone.
Yes, please.
Yes, there's only something I wanted to inquire on about the floating loss. No, I'm just a new member in Royal Q.
Yes, please.
Yes, I also wanted to know, assuming I get into a floating loss for the follow year on a coin, and my account is deactivated, will I lose my money or no?
Okay, I'm going to respond to you, sir. Another one I'm seeing, who else is having the hand up? Okay, let me first respond to Job. Job is saying, what if I am floating for a full year and then my robot expires? Is it going to be deactivated? Am I going to lose my money or not? You are not going to lose your money. First of all, your money is not in Royal Q. Your money is in your Binance. When the robot expires and you don't renew, the only thing you are going to lose are the settings that you had put in your Royal Q. Like now, the margin calls that you bought, Binance will not be knowing them. It will be the robot which is knowing them. So you will lose that one, but your money, your real money will be in your Binance. Another thing, when the robot expires and then takes a full month after expiration without you renewing, your trades are going to disappear. The details of the trades are going to disappear in the royal queue. So which means you'll have to trouble. You'll have to trouble through knowing how much did I put in this coin, how much did I put in this coin, so that you'll be monitoring your coins while in Binance. Hoping I'm clear, Job, there. Okay, you're welcome. Okay. You can mute yourself, Job, and then I continue. I was saying my royal queue is my office. Every day I open my office, me. Every day I open my office. And I look at how beautiful it is. This thing is very beautiful, okay? This thing is very, very beautiful. Just look at it, the way it opens. The way it opens alone, I always start smiling. And this is how it looks like. Every day you wake up in the morning, before you do any other thing, always and always, where is my pen? Always and always, members, when you wake up in the morning, every now and then, like for me, I always open my royal queue every after 4 hours. To me, every after 4 hours, I am checking my royal queue. Why? If I have a trade, I am monitoring my trades in the 4-hour time frame. So in a day, I check on my royal queue at 3 a.m. Some of you say at 3 a.m. I check on it 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. when my kids have gone to start with checking my phone. And then I check my trades, or I check my royal queue. I check again at 11 a.m. I check again at 3 p.m. I check again at 7 p.m. I check at 7 p.m. and I also check at 11 p.m. So I open my office 6 times every day. 6 times every day. Some of you, you have the royal queue. You opened it. You are 3 months. But because you put a trade and it is floating, you have spent 2 weeks without opening your royal queue. And then when you open it, it's going to tell you the password is wrong. And then you start running up and down, asking now, what is this? I think this thing, I think. And then you start, now it has logged me out. People always inbox me saying, Madam Harriet, my royal queue has logged me out. Yes, your office, you have taken time without checking on it. So somehow, for your security, it closed itself. Just imagine if it was a physical office and you leave it open for 3 weeks without checking in. Don't you think that thieves can as well get in? So the system for royal queue closes it on your behalf so that the thieves cannot take your things. Check on your office. Check on it. Get to know the important information being shared. Check on the announcements. Check on the charts. Check on the performance of the market. Even if you don't know how to do thorough network market analysis, just come here. Just come where? Just come here. Click on change. Okay? Click on change. There. On change. Click there. At least for the system to know that you are doing something, click on it, maybe to see the best performers, and then maybe you click and then you see the worst performers. The worst performer for now is GLM, and it is at negative 2.5. Then Metis is at negative 2.3. Yesterday, all coins, they were in negative 28, 32, and then you can see. In the morning, I told people, when you see green, just know red is coming. When you see red, just know that green is coming. Who didn't see the market yesterday? Now you can see the red currencies that the coins which are in red, they are just, if you're not even 20. The rest is green. The rest is green. What does it mean? If your robot didn't buy when the market went in red, you are not going to celebrate with us when we are selling in the green market. Just come here every day. You who is in business, you click on change and then just look. Just look and admire. So now the best performer is here. The next one is MKR. Then Arch, LPT, Rooney. And then you be there admiring. You be there admiring. You will never be bored of this business no matter what. Because someone who saw the market yesterday making red, looking red, everywhere it was bleeding, everywhere it was noop. Today now it is DP. And what is going to happen? We are making money. Have I made some money today? Let me check. Have I made some money? Yes. You see? I have made some money. You know, even if I go back to my bed and I sleep. Even if I decide to go back and sleep. 100,000, I've already made it. Okay? I've already made it. I can just go now and sleep. I can just decide to go back and sleep. Where have I made money from? I have made money from margin calls that the robot kept on buying yesterday when the market went red. Now this one is 1.7. That one must be a what? It must have been a margin call. This one was a main sale. Okay? This was a main sale. 1.5 is a sub sale. 1.8 sub sale. So no matter what the market is doing, Alimu business, don't be shaken. Don't be shaken. Today it is red, no worries. Just be worried that you don't have money to buy more. But when you have money to buy more, just feel okay. Just feel okay. Just feel okay. You see? This is the trade that has been giving me money. You see? Rooney. In the transaction records. Now you see it has bought. Buy. It's sold. Sell, sub sell. All these sub sales happened yesterday in the night. It was still yesterday. The market was so red. Okay, the market was so red. You don't need motivation from the leaders. You don't need motivation from anywhere. Just go and look at your coin. Just go and open your office. Look at it. Click on the things that you are seeing now here at strategy details. Now what? You ask yourself, what is in fulfilled orders? Fulfilled orders is going to let you know that how many cycles have you traded this coin? And then it is telling me three cycles finished. Let me show you people where I am. Okay, where I am. I clicked here, and then this robot brought for me this. I want to know the details, the strategy details. This is where the trade settings are. But again, it is important to go here and check on the fulfilled orders. Some of you don't even go there. Some of you just know how to set the trade, and that's all. Get time and click on the things which are there. Ask yourself, what is here? What is in the fulfilled orders? Check. I have so far made a total profit from this currency. Run. I have made $79. I started this trade 2 days ago. $79. In how many cycles? 3 cycles. Right now, I have a trade which is running, and it has 4. This is the fourth cycle. And it is telling me that so far it has stayed there. This trader has stayed there for 5 hours and 42 minutes. Meaning I put this fourth cycle started around 8 a.m. in the morning. 8, 9, around there. Okay? And it is telling me the number of margin calls it has so far bought, the maximum investment, who has taken away my pen. It is back. But before, do I still have people here following me? You people are still here. Mukisa is here, Babidi is here. Hey, humble William. Who else? Jasmine is here. Now that people are still here. People for me, when I'm with my royal queue, nothing can as well frustrate me. Because I just look at my office. My office. And I get motivated already. And it is telling me. The third cycle, it made for me $16. The second cycle, it made for me $12, including all the margin calls that it made. The first cycle, it made for me $7.8. It lasted for only 47. You people, the things are here. You might think that, the first cycle, the cycle that I traded this currency, it lasted for 47 minutes. It made for me 7.8 profit amount. The number of margin calls, it was only 1. The total amount of money was $300. The second cycle, it made for me $12.7. Number of margin calls, it did not buy any margin call. It instead had a maximum of $450, which brought for me, and it lasted for only 18 minutes. It was too fast, and it sold. Then the third one took some time. The third cycle, it lasted for 3 days, 14 hours and 15 minutes. Then she gave me $16. It had margin calls, 12 of them. It took around $1,190. So when you add the 3 cycles, the first, the second, the third cycle, the 3 cycles have already given me $79. Now I'm waiting for this cycle also to give me some money. And then now someone tells you, this thing is not working. The market is not okay. It is not okay because you don't know what to do with it. Okay? I go back to field. You can't even come here. To get motivation in your office, come and click on this thing here. When you click on that thing, it is going to give you this. Now my trade is return rate. Now it is at 0.03%. It has gone to green. I've started looking. So I am going to wait until when it goes to 3%, and I will sell. Some of these things, you have a trade and it is at 3%. You go there and then you click on it. When you click on it, it is going to bring you these things. These things here. This one, you can save it. Okay? You take a screenshot of it. You can save it. I can save this one. You come down here and save. Okay? Come down here and save. You can even share. How do we share? And say, I want to share this, my trade. I can share it on my WhatsApp. Maybe I can come here and then I say, I have a group I always send to myself this information. And then I say, I want to send it to myself. And say, my trade is in a profit. I've sent it to my friend. What if I find when it is at maybe it is at 3%? After sending it, I send it to those people that I am following who want to do what? Who want to be in my business. And then the motivation is there. I am following my people without even using it too much. I am using my own trades. And then someone will first even admire the thing. It looks nice. Then you can go back to your office. Get motivation from your office. Maybe I can send now this one to another person. Maybe I can send this one to another person. Maybe this one to like that. Or even if you don't want to just send them, you can just come and save. You save them. Or even if you had a trade which gave you much money, come here. 2.7%. You can save that. Go back to my WhatsApp. Simple, because I have what to use. And say, I want to share with this one. Maybe I want to put it on my status. And then I say, we move. Done. Okay? So that's it. You don't need, always people say, no, I don't have testimonies. I have not yet made too much money. How do I talk to people? How do I? Just in your office, there is motivation. There is motivation. Am I making some sense to you people? Am I making some sense to you people? Very simple. Very simple. In your office, everything in your office, everything is there. Only that you don't know how to use them. Okay? A trade that you have ever made. How do you know the trade that you have ever made and then it gave you some profits? Come to this bell here. When you come to this bell, click on it. Go to order messages. When you go to order messages, okay? When you go to order messages and then you check which coins have I ever traded, and then they gave me money away from Rooney. You go and check cookie. I have ever traded the cookie. I have ever traded the cookie. Okay, it is still in. Okay, cookie. Go click on the transaction. Orders filled. Go and look for where there is much information, much profit. Click here. Get it. 3.5. I made a trade and then at 3.5, it gave me profit. You can send that one to a person. Or even you can as well look for a trade that has ever given you too much money. Let me see. Now this one, it is 1,000 sats. 1,000 sats. Click on it. Click on it. Go to it. See transaction record. No, not transaction record. Go to filled orders. Fulfilled, not filled. Fulfilled orders. Fulfilled orders. Fulfilled orders. From the 1,000 sats. You might be seeing it. It might have stayed there for so long. It might have stayed there for so long, but go down and look for when it gave you some good money. The day it gave you some good money, click on this thing. What was the percentage? Now share that one. Look for another time when it gave you a good, click on that one. What this one was 2.9. Share that one. You can share, you can save. You can save, you can share, and then you give to your friends. Maybe you put on your status, okay? Put on your status. The status of your WhatsApp, the status of your Facebook, the status of your, even TikTok now has a status. Things everywhere, your office, you are showing it to people every now and then, every day on your status, there is something about Royal Q. Like mine, let me show you. My WhatsApp, always my status, it has something about Royal Q, about cryptocurrencies. Now, like this one was Akatale Mukaulira. The next one was, no matter the situation in the market, we keep moving forward. This one, after DM for guidance, install the apps above and get started. Home-seated mothers, DM me for a hot deal. You don't need to leave your home, okay? And then say, who can relate? So my status is always talking about either crypto or Royal Q or Binance. My work is just to post them there every day. I post my office every day on my status, every day. One time someone will come and then ask you, but Peter, biki bino by'obeera postinga, njagala kubitegeera bintu bino, teach me. And then people will ask you, and you'll get sign-ups from there. You'll get sign-ups from there. Make use of your office. You make use of your office. Make use of your office. That royal queue. Abantu maso. Jibatere ku TikTok. Jibatere ku WhatsApp. You put it on your Facebook. Put it on your Instagram. Put it on everywhere you are. The way you want to put your picture, you get yourself from the gallery every day and then you post whatever you have done, whatever you are doing in every day. But now what stops you from putting your royal queue on your status? Some of you, some of you, you are ashamed of the business that you are doing. When someone asks you, kakati sare naku zino kwati, ebyange nno bisobola ndi mu kibuga omwo njiriba mu kibuga omwo gwolaba nze njiriba. Okuyiriba kyeki. Tell us choyiriba. Yes, tukiriza oli muyiribi, but tell us choyiriba. Don't just give us an incomplete sentence that ndi muyiribi njiriba. Tell us choyiriba. Baganze gwolaba ndi mu kibuga ano njiriba robot ya Royal Q. That is the business I am doing. I am trading cryptocurrencies. I am being helped to buy the Royal Q robot. Some of you are even seated and then you even fear to open your office. Banange usama naye yagenda mu bino ebintu by'abayaaye ebintu by'abaffe naye mwe yagenda. You are with the people somewhere, somehow just open your Royal Q. They are going to look at those things and then they are going to ask you, what is this beautiful application doing? How does it work? It is too beautiful. Hello. Is my network still on? I think it had skipped. Okay. Make use of your office. Let your office be in front of your face. Let it be on your forehead everywhere you go. Don't fear. We are not doing anything illegal. We are not doing anything which is going to close tomorrow. You know, some people say, and no one will ask me. That's how people say, for me, I don't want to tell people about this business. Even if it goes, it will just go with my money. I don't want people to get bitter with me. Are you there? Don't be ashamed of the business that you are doing. It is legal. It is not a scam. You will not be ashamed. Eh? These things that you are seeing, you know, I'm a floating loss. Tell business that I'm a floating loss. From floating loss, that's when we go to profits. We start floating with the profit, with the losses, floating loss. Then from there, it changes to profits. Tell business that I'm a floating loss. Every business has a floating loss. Or even the decorators, someone can say, for the decorators, they just come bring their flowers and go. But there is someone who was using natural flowers, the roses that they were buying from gardens. Now those ones, they are in floating loss. Because now people are decorating using artificial flowers. Do you know that people are in a decoration? Those people who bought plastic chairs, the white ones, now in these big events, now they are no longer coming. That is a floating loss. Now people are having chairs, others are goldy, others are what? There isn't any business which is not having floating loss. The only thing you have to do is learn how to minimize it. How will you minimize it? Always be checking your trades. Always be checking your trades when you see that, oh my God, akatale katabuse, what should I go? Run to your trades, just widen your margin call drop percentage. The percentage which was $2, now take it to 5%. Nzemba maze. That is that for today. Royal Q is your office. Make use of it. Don't fear. Don't be ashamed. Don't spend a week without opening your office because it is your office. Chibanda cho ekya ssente. Ekyo kibanda kye kyaki ekya ssente. Unless if someone has a question, you can ask me. If you don't have a question, we can call it a day and then we wait for the next training, which will be at 8 p.m. Thank you so much for listening to me. Always be coming and learn something. Hoping what we are teaching you people, you go out and you practice. Because if you are learning and you are not practicing, then you are wasting your time and data. Have a good afternoon. See you then. No questions? I have to go. Bye-bye.